You know, there's something I hear all the time from friends and viewers just like you. I used to be so flexible, but now even bending down to tie my shoes feels like a workout. And I get it. Our bodies change as we get older, and what used to feel easy can suddenly feel a little risky. But here's the good news. Staying active and keeping your muscles limber doesn't have to be complicated or dangerous. The key is knowing which stretches to avoid and what to do instead so you can move with confidence and without pain. That's exactly what we're talking about today. I'll share 5 common stretches that might actually do more harm than good after 50, and simple, safe alternatives that'll keep you feeling strong and mobile. Because let's face it, nobody wants to wake up with a pulled muscle or worse just from trying to stay active. Now, you might be wondering, why should I avoid certain stretches? Isn't stretching always good? Well, not necessarily. Some stretches put too much strain on joints that aren't as resilient as they used to be, or they force your body into positions that could lead to injury. And the last thing any of us want is to end up sidelined when we're just trying to take care of ourselves. So, let's start with the first stretch you might want to skip, and what to do instead. And please like and subscribe. The toe touch. The classic toe touch. Many of us remember doing this in gym class, bending forward to reach our toes, maybe even bouncing a little to go deeper. But here's the problem. As we get older, our hamstrings and lower back aren't as forgiving. Forcing a toe touch can strain those muscles and even put unnecessary pressure on your spine. And if you have any existing back issues, this stretch might make them worse. Instead, try the seated hamstring stretch. Sit on a sturdy chair with one foot flat on the ground and the other leg extended straight in front of you, heel on the floor. Keep your back straight, no hunching, and gently lean forward from your hips until you feel a comfortable stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then switch legs. This way, you're still stretching those hamstrings, but without the risk of overdoing it. Neck circles. Now, this one might surprise you. You've probably seen people roll their necks in big circles to relieve tension. Maybe you've even done it yourself. But for seniors, this can actually be risky. Our necks are more delicate than we realize, and rolling them too far back can pinch nerves or even reduce blood flow, leading to dizziness. Instead, try the chin tuck and side tilt. Sit or stand tall, gently tuck your chin toward your chest, like you're nodding yes. Then slowly tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. This gives you a gentle stretch without putting your neck in a vulnerable position. The deep lunge. Lunges look great in yoga classes, but if your knees or hips aren't what they used to be, holding a deep lunge can put a lot of stress on those joints. And if your balance isn't rock solid, there's a risk of tipping over, which we definitely want to avoid. Instead, try the supported half-kneeling stretch. Place one knee on a padded surface, like a folded towel or cushion, and the other foot flat on the floor in front of you. Keep your hands on your front thigh for support, and gently shift your weight forward until you feel a stretch in the front of your hip. This gives you the same benefits without the strain. The standing forward bend with a twist. Picture this. You've been sitting in your favorite chair reading or watching TV, and when you stand up, you stretch your arms overhead, bend forward, and maybe even twist a little to loosen up. It feels good in the moment, right? But here's the catch. This combo move puts a lot of strain on your lower back, especially if you're twisting while your spine is already in a vulnerable, bent position. For those of us over 50, this can lead to muscle pulls, pinched nerves, or even aggravate existing back issues. Instead, try separating the movements. Stand tall and reach your arms overhead for a gentle stretch, then lower them and keep your back straight as you hinge forward slightly at the hips. Think of closing a car door with your hips, not your back. If you want to add a twist, do it standing upright. Place one hand on your hip and gently turn your torso to look behind you, keeping your hips facing forward. This way, you're still getting that satisfying stretch without compromising your spine. The hurdler's stretch. If you've ever sat on the floor with one leg straight out and the other bent backward behind you, like a runner stretching before a race, you've done the hurdler stretch. It looks effective, but here's the problem. That bent knee position puts a lot of stress on the ligaments and cartilage, which can be especially risky if you have any knee sensitivity or arthritis. Instead, try the modified seated stretch. Sit on the floor, or a firm cushion if that's more comfortable, with both legs straight out in front of you. If you need to, bend your knees slightly or put a rolled-up towel under them for support. Then, loop a resistance band or towel around the ball of one foot and gently pull toward you, keeping your back straight. You'll feel a safer, more controlled stretch in your hamstrings without any awkward knee angles. The deep pigeon pose. If you've ever taken a yoga class, you've probably seen this one leg bent in front, the other stretched straight back, leaning forward to really open up the hips. It looks graceful, but here's the reality. For many seniors, this extreme position can overstretch the ligaments around the hips and knees, and if you have any joint replacements or arthritis, it might even cause pain that lingers for days. Instead, try the supported figure 4 stretch. Sit upright in a sturdy chair and cross one ankle over the opposite knee, letting the bent leg relax outward. Keep your back straight and gently lean forward just until you feel a stretch in your hip. No need to force it. You can even place a pillow under the crossed leg for support. This gives you that same hip release without the risky deep twist. Now, if there's one thing I hope you take away from all this, it's this: your body is wise. When something feels off, whether it's a twinge during a stretch or a movement that just doesn't sit right anymore, that's not weakness. That's your body asking for a gentler approach. And the beautiful thing, those small adjustments we've talked about today aren't limitations. They're your toolkit for staying active, independent, and pain-free for years to come. So the next time you go to stretch, take a second to ask, is this serving me? Remember, the goal isn't to touch your toes or twist like a pretzel. It's to wake up feeling loose, energized, and ready to enjoy your day. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these alternatives? Did you discover a stretch that was secretly causing you trouble? Share your stories in the comments. We can all learn from each other. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on thriving at any age. Here's to moving smart, feeling strong, and proving that life just keeps getting better. Now go enjoy that newfound freedom in your body. You've earned it.